Eala Janice Tjen shoot for Abu Dhabi Open doubles finals berth. Eala barely had time to catch her breath, and somehow that made the response even more impressive. Just an hour after bowing out of the singles quarterfinals, the Filipina teen was back on court, this time alongside Janice Tjen, and looked anything but rattled. Now, the Southeast Asian duo takes aim at a spot in the finals of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open doubles, facing Teresa Mihalkova and Olivia Nichols on Friday night, February 6, Manila time. Tip-off is at 8 p.m. at Stadium Court. Eala and Tjen punched their semifinal ticket with a commanding 6-3. 6-3 win over second seed pair Shuai and Christina Buxa, a result that turned heads given the pedigree on the other side of the net. Proudly flying the flag for Southeast Asia, they seized control early in both sets, bolting to identical 3-0 leads and dictating play with crisp returns and fearless net work. Even when Zhang, already a two-time doubles champion this season, including at the Australian Open, and Buxa pushed back to trim the second set deficit, Eala and Tjen never wavered, regrouping to close out 3 of the final 4 games. The victory was also a telling bounce-back moment for Eala, who had just endured a tough singles loss to world number 11 Ekaterina Alexandrova earlier in the evening. Instead of lingering on the disappointment, she flipped the switch almost instantly, showing poise beyond her years as she and Tjen overwhelmed a far more experienced pairing. That mental toughness will be crucial against Mihalkova and Nichols, who advanced to the semifinals by dispatching Irina Kromasheva and Andrea Klepak. Eala and Tjen enter the semifinals brimming with confidence and momentum. Eala and Janice Tjen, a Southeast Asian dream, runs toward an Abu Dhabi Open doubles final. In the polished surrounds of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open 2026, where the desert sun meets the electrifying pace of elite women's tennis, a sparkling story of partnership and regional pride is unfolding. At its center are Eala of the Philippines and Janice Tjen of Indonesia, 2 rising stars from Southeast Asia who have fused their talents into a formidable doubles pairing. Together, they are chasing one of the most tantalizing breakthroughs of their careers, a place in the doubles final of a prestigious WTA 500 event. The unlikely duo, from singles contenders to doubles threats. At first glance, Eala and Tjen are unlikely doubles partners. They hail from different countries and have focused much of their early professional careers on singles competition, the marquee draw in tennis that often overshadows doubles play. Eala, already a known talent on the WTA Tour, came into Abu Dhabi ranked within the WTA's top 50, a significant benchmark for any player under 21. Meanwhile, Tjen has surged up the rankings thanks to a breakthrough 2025 season, moving from being unranked to cracking the global top 50, a feat not seen by an Indonesian woman since the era of Yayu Basuki. Despite their different paths, the pairing has sparked excitement across tennis communities in Southeast Asia and beyond. Dubbed fondly by fans as the Essie Asters, Eala and Tjen bring contrasting strengths to the court. Eala's baseline aggression and tactical awareness, paired with Tjen's surgical net play and deft placement. The road to the semifinals, building momentum. Their doubles campaign at the Abu Dhabi Open began with a sensational opening victory over a high-profile adversary, a tandem featuring Leylah Fernandez of Canada and Kristina Mladenovic of France. It was a match that pulled spectators to the edge of their seats. After splitting the first 2 sets, Eala and Tjen showed remarkable composure in the match tiebreak, storming to a 10-6 victory. That dramatic start set the tone for their march through the draw. In the quarterfinals, they faced a highly seeded duo, Zhang Shuai and Christina Buxa, and delivered a statement performance. From the opening games, Eala and Tjen played with a relentless energy that overwhelmed their opponents. Their potent serving and aggressive returns earned them early leads in both sets, and they sealed a convincing 6-3 triumph to book their place in the semifinals. Their success is all the more remarkable considering that it came on a week when both players also competed in singles. Eala, for instance, battled hard in her singles quarterfinal but ultimately succumbed to world number 11 Ekaterina Alexandrova, a loss that tested her resilience but underscored her competitive spirit. Chemistry on court, crafting a winning partnership. What sets the Eala-Tjen partnership apart isn't just athletic talent. It's the palpable chemistry they display on court. Doubles tennis hinges on understanding, trust, and synchronization, the ability to anticipate your partner's moves, to cover for each other's strengths and vulnerabilities, and to maintain calm under pressure. Eala's instinctive feel for angles and her ability to strike early in rallies combines seamlessly with Tjen's sharp volleys and tactical poise at the net. Spectators have noted how they appear to feed off each other's energy, with Eala's fire igniting Tjen's court-savvy composure during key turning points in matches. Their synergy draws admiration not only from loyal fans but from seasoned observers of the sport. While each has proven themselves individually, their growing rapport as a doubles unit suggests potential beyond this single tournament, possibly heralding a new chapter in Southeast Asian tennis collaboration. Rising stakes, the semifinal challenge. With their quarterfinal victory secured, Eala and Tjen now stand one match away from an Abu Dhabi Open doubles final, a finish that would represent one of the highlights of their careers. They are set to face the pairing of Tereza Mihalkova, Slovakia, and Olivia Nichols, Great Britain, a duo known for their tactical precision and experience. This impending clash represents a crossroads, a chance to convert promise into achievement, to etch their names into the event's history, and perhaps, more importantly, to showcase the power of Southeast Asian tennis on a wider global stage. For Eala and Tjen, the semifinal is about more than advancement. It is a crucible in which their unity and grit will be tested, a test of nerves, strategy, and adaptation. Doubles tennis at this level is a symphony of split-second decisions, when to poach at the net, when to reset a rally from the back, and when to seize the moment with an unexpected angle. In this intricate dance, trust between partners becomes as critical as individual skill. More than a tournament, a symbol of regional pride. While the Abu Dhabi Open title is a tangible target, the broader significance of what Eala and Tjen are accomplishing cannot be overstated. Their partnership resonates deeply with fans and aspiring athletes across Southeast Asia, a region rich with sporting potential but often underrepresented in the upper echelons of global tennis. For young players in Manila, Jakarta, and beyond, seeing two of their own compete with confidence and flair on a major WTA stage is both inspiring and affirming. It speaks to the possibilities that lie ahead when talent is nurtured, collaboration is embraced, and boundaries are challenged. Their journey also arrives at a moment when tennis is embracing greater diversity and global representation. From the packed,